Welcome back, guys. My name is Leland, bringing you another TA of the GRT. Before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and let's jump into the charts. Okay, so the last video of what we were talking about with GRT is we were talking about how we were in this descending wedge, and you can see that we had our resistance, our support, resistance, support, support, resistance, and then we broke down out of it. And I expressed my concerns. I was kind of worried about GRT when that happened, but then GRT broke back up into this formation, this triangle, came back down, tested the support again to resume back up. And I told you guys in the last video, just given the technicals on the daily, I had a feeling that we were going to start moving to the upside. You can see GRT right now on the daily is about to get the cross, but price action is king. Price action is what's going to be moving first. And it hasn't happened yet, but I'm really leaning towards that the momentum is going to be starting to move to the upside. And we can see that exactly with the stochastic RSI right here. We had our cross. We were down here for about 2 weeks or so. Was it a week or 2 weeks? Almost 2 weeks. We were down here. We had our cross on the stochastic RSI, and the momentum is starting to shift up. This is really bullish, guys. I think once we start breaking out of this formation and we come back and get the retest, when we get the throwback back down to this support level right here, I really do think it is going to be go time for GRT. Okay, I'm expecting for GRT to just start exploding and going into the right directions. Let's go ahead and let's take a Fibonacci, and we're going to be looking for targets to the upside of where I think GRT is going to go. So currently, right now, we were talking about in the last video that we needed to get above that 236 line, but coincidentally, it was coinciding with that 21 EMA. We are above it right now. I don't think we're going to continue to keep pumping right here. I think what will maybe need to happen is we might need to get a little bit of a throwback before we break out of that triangle. Let me just go ahead and make that triangle for you right now. We'll just make the resistance line. We're sitting at that resistance line right about, it's about right there. We have, and you can see that our resistance all throughout here is holding the bodies really well. We had that wick as well, and we're attempting to break out of it. But I don't think it's going to happen like right now. I don't think it's going to happen within the next hour, maybe 2 hours. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. What I think we might see with GRT is we're going to play with this area for a little bit. Remember, it's a hard resistance. I don't expect us to just break out of it so easily. So I think what will happen is we will just kind of bounce around at this resistance line for a little bit before we get that breakout right there. Okay, so targets to the upside that I'm going to be looking for are going to be the next area. And if we were to do a measured move within this triangle, it's going to depend. It's really going to depend on, is that the support line right there? Or what else you could do is we could actually clone, excuse me, we can clone this line right here and we can take it down, and look how well these two touches have on the support line as well. Is it going to be from this line or the top line? So I'm just going to take some estimates right now. I'm going to go ahead and go from the top here, and we're going to go to the bottom right about right there. We're going to be moving this target breakout move. Let's say we have the breakout right now. Let's say that does happen and we get the breakout. Well, that's going to be taking us to new all-time highs. That's going to be $2.91. Well, what if it was, let's say it's going to be from the bottom one down here. Let's get rid of that line, and we'll take it from here down to about right there. Where does this target breakout move take us to? So not too big of a difference. I don't think it's going to be too much of a discrepancy. Excuse me, my allergies today. So that one's taking us above $3 if we do get the breakout of that target. But there's going to be some levels that we're going to be needing to hit first before we can see that happening. Remember, this isn't going to happen overnight. This is something that's going to be taking a while. Since we had our top over here, that was February 12th, till where we are right now, we're in March 28th. So it's taken about a month and a half formation before we're having the breakout. Looks like GRT is breaking out right now. Could be a fake out. We'll just wait to see where this is going to be going. But What I want to see is that if we do get that breakout right now, I want to see the retest of that line. We need to make sure that we turn that resistance into support. And what's even more beautiful is if we come back down, that's going to be coinciding with the 236. You can see how the 236 was support all throughout back there. We want to go from our recent support, get that throwback, and let's come up. And the next area of resistance that I want to try to break through is going to be that $1.87 area. After that, it is going to be $2. We're going to go ahead and put that line in right there. That's going to be falling short of the 0.5 on the Fibonacci. But guys, once we get this breakout over here and we get that confirmation, that's kind of it. That's really going to be it. It's going to be taking some time. Not sure how long it's going to be taking, but we're eventually going to be going over and hitting that $3 range area. Is it going to stop there? No. The consolidation phase is over. And as we can see in our MACD, if I can pull it up over here, as we can see in the MACD, like I showed you guys before, we have this negative momentum moving to the upside on our histogram, and we're about to have our cross right now. Our price action is already reflecting what the market is going to be doing, or what this coin token is going to be doing. And it's just bullish. It's just massively bullish. I don't know what else to say about GRT right now other than the targets that we're going to be looking for. So once we break through $1.87, then it's going to be $2, and then $2.06. After $2.06, we jump up very quickly to $2.25. This is going to be the zone that we are going to be looking for. If you've watched my channel, I sound like a broken record player, but this is truly the test of where if we can get above $2.25, come up to $2.53. After we get that confirmation right there, we're already like 47 cents away from becoming $3. And that's going to happen very quickly after that. Once we get that breakout of that $3, then it's $2.69, $2.87, $3.31, $3.54, then $3.88. And I got to drag this down because it's just going parabolic at this point. And then I am going to be looking targets for $5.50, $8.74. I know some of you are like, dude, you're absolutely crazy. This is at $1.72 right now. We're not going to be going up to $8.74. Yes, we are. I can tell you that with confidence. This is a very strong project. On the release date of this coin gained $600 million within the first 24 hours. This is a very huge project. It's a necessary project. It has a very strong use case for what we need within the crypto world. We need a searching index. We need some kind of query that we can use to look up transactions on the blockchain. That's going to be very important. It's going to be the Google of the internet. I love GRT. I'm never going to stop loving GRT. The reason why you come to this channel, mainly, most of my watchers are here because of GRT. And if you've been here throughout that time, hit that like button. Tell me how much you like GRT. I really appreciate you guys coming by. My name is Leland. And remember, it's all about the TA. I'll catch you guys in the next one.